2 Corinthians chapter 11 verses 13 through 15 give us a stern warning about being deceived by those that might claim to be ministers of righteousness. It reads, "For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works." You know, Satan is the master deceiver. There's no disputing that whatsoever. And sometimes he does cleverly counterfeit Christian appearance or doctrine or what have you. But other times, he doesn't even try to hide who he is. And his ministers likewise just show themselves for who they are. And this is such a case.
I'm a pastor. Of course, I believe that all lives matter, but right now, black lives are the ones under attack. I'm a pastor. Of course, I take seriously God's command to welcome those who are foreigners in your land because you too are once strangers in a strange land. I'm a pastor. Of course, I believe in the separation of church and state, which means theology never gets codified into law. I'm a pastor. Of course, I believe in healing brokenness, but you will never hear about shame, judgment, or even sin at this church. I'm a pastor. Of course, I believe that all lives are sacred, which means that women and those who can bear children should make the decisions that they, their doctor, their family, and their God believes is best for them. I'm a pastor. Of course, I believe in the salvific nature of the cross, but it was because Jesus non-violently stood up to empire and refused to fight back or back down, not because some immature, unhealthy parent of a God required blood and guts. I'm a pastor. Of course, I believe we should be exactly as God designed us to be, which means that queer lives are worthy, divine, beloved, and acceptable exactly as they are, no exceptions.
This woman is a lot of things, but a pastor, not even close.